Welcome everyone, welcome to another one-off. My one-off series is where I take a look at a game for up to 2 hours. It could be a brand new release game, it could be early access, it could be a DLC or even a mod. You can find all the videos in the one-off series and the one-off series playlist. You can find that linked in all of the videos as well as on the front page of the channel. And the subject for today's one-off is Breathedge by Red-Ruins Softworks. This has been described as Subnautica in space with some strange humour. I've been in the game about 10 minutes just to set the sound up. So I'm going to do in the next 2 hours, try and get as far as possible. This video will also serve as a first impression because obviously I've only done like 10 minutes worth of orientation and setting the sound up. So let's get started. Okay, so Red-Ruins Softworks team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in a robot's claw for something more useful. No, he's fine.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
That's why he smacks you on the head. Charming.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. It's the only option you've got. He don't look like that. He didn't like that, did he? No.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You'd better tell him the story. Tell him the story first. You can still have your defiant expression. No.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Oh, best tell him, I suppose. He is 2073, so on the outskirts of the universe.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Okay, so continue your defiant, your definitely embellished story. Okay.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
Okay, so we've got the controls, escape, WSD, 1, 2, 3, 4 for equip from slot. F for fly, left hand, right hand, flashlight, acceleration, control is down, alt, stabilize. Obviously I've been through this before. But, oops, space is up and jump, and mouse wheel, not button, not middle mouse button, is for turn an item. Inventory gives you all these items like achievements, encyclopedia, journal, recipes, markers, and collections. Phew.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
Okay, let's
When
grab
picking
that.
up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will. Take out the chewing gum from your pocket.
Okay, so we assign it to 1, 2, 3, or 4. So
Try
I'll
not
pop
to
it
get your
into
funerary to get somewhere
1,
except for your face.
there. Oh, there we go. No, not the chicken. Oh.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Tap the 1 key first, and then
You
plug
deserve
the
some
hole
words of
up. There we go.
encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't
Yeah.
designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Okay, so first of all, firstly for copyright reasons, I've turned the music off. But also, there's a strange performance issue with stuttering audio in recordings, which NVIDIA Shadow Play is quite famous for, which is what I've been using for a while. Okay, so we need to contact the emergency units. So if I need interphone, I'll get depressed. So this is the interphone.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Check the antenna. So we've got the objective just there. 8 meters away. So it's outside. So we'll do that first, and then we shall come back and have a look around. It's only close by.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
And of course you have to eat and drink as well as breathe. 75
That
seconds
was a close
worth
call.
of air.
Try to adjust the antenna very carefully.
So 75 seconds worth of that's all you get.
You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
So the scrapper for getting these larger pieces of debris. Let's get to the steering wheel.
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Okay, during the 10 minutes that I was in, I found out that these blue balls are ice and the green balls are food. Let's just
Remember that
orientate.
you are still able to become depressed.
Okay, so we first of all go to processor. We can make food or we can make 1 water. So it takes 1 nutritious goo, which is the green glob, and ice is the blue. So it takes 1 of each to make food. Water's more important than food. So I've got 1 bottle of water. So we need 2 more ice to get 1 packet of food. We will find more, obviously. There's loads of it out there. So that's not an issue. This is, so we need a cryptographic debugging station. More sophisticated professional equipment for distributing streaming information with cryptographic encryption over internal software networks. Phew, so we need 2 metal and 1 wire. So we've got storage just there. We can make more containers, apparently. So I want to enable the shuttle with a yellow. Food processor, we don't need that. We know exactly where the food processor is. It's a food processor, by the way, yet you can make tools in it. Yeah, I don't get that part either. So we've got various equipment, various tools that we're going to need. But we don't get to find those unless we pick up a blueprint. Now there's a blueprint just back here. You don't need to keep them on you. You can just leave them in place. So you need to take them with you, and the blueprint is automatically added to your inventory. But not physically. So if you took it, it would take up a slot. At least 1 slot, maybe even 2 slots at the bottle. So we've got equipment, we've got tools, now we've got the drill. Very handy for drilling things out of asteroids and also reaching things and also obviously crafting things eventually. So if you find metal, which is 4, if I can remember, is 4 standard metal piece fragments. A battery, which you only recover, and thick electrical tape, which is made from 2 lots of rubber. And that's a thick electrical tape blueprint. So really, you get to find that. That's a grabber, which you make from your grandfather, who you saw at the beginning there, being thrown up the airlock. And that's who it belonged to. Got to scan that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Bit weird. See, I was hoping at some point you could maybe scrap things like aluminium cask, aluminium and metal and things like that, but obviously you can't do that. Alcohol. Always welcome. So got Grandpa's picture. Don't really want to do that, but never mind. Let us just... So can I install anything? Let's leave it. It's got various things around here, various pictures of Grandpa with this seemingly immortal chicken. And that's a picture of your own character with a nice thick beard. Not quite as thick as the one you've got now apparently, but he was only a baby. And that's a kitten, which was your own pet. Grandpa's pet was the chicken. I don't know where the chicken's gone actually, because it seems to be sort of appearing every so often, but it doesn't seem to actually be here in the actual... Weird. Strange. Okay, so we need... wait a minute, what did we need? No, I've forgotten. Yeah. So you can make alcohol with 2 ice and 1 alkali. Make batches of alkali as well. So 2 standard metal and 1 lot of wire. Okay, let's go in. Let's try and find this as quickly as possible. Head over here.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
So you found metal. Sorry, not metal. Wire. What am I talking about? There's plenty of standard metal fragments. Okay, that's the 2 we need. There's tons and tons and tons of places to explore. So I don't think I'm going to run out of resources. That is for sure. Okay. Oh, good grief. I'll go right through it again. Okay, so that's 2 metal, 1 wire. Let's assign this. Okay, so pick up the debugging station, which I have done.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
Right, just looks like something you're going to hit. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's debug. Completed network connection stable. Yeah, I bet.
The rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
Some crap imposed by the developers, so we're going to go up a level. So attention to all survivors, a rescue shuttle Hope has been sent for you from the nearest evacuation point. Due to the slight malfunction of the engines, the estimated arrival time of the rescue team is 4,369 years. Oh dear. Okay. So we've got to build the crap imposed by the developers. Objects. Stations. So it takes 2 refined metal, 1 wire, and thick electrical tape. So that's another load. So we've got 1 rubber. We need another rubber, some more wire, and 2 refined metal. So refined metal resources. So there's a 2 rubber. Refined metal takes 4 metal. So we need 8 metal altogether. So, baby.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
A handy scrapper, 3 metal. So we'll get that first. Now we can break down the bigger chunks of debris. Some metal around here, isn't there? No. So we'll get the 3 first. We'll get as many as we can though while we're out here. Then we are quite limited on space. It says the forward section of the shuttle. We'll get some more water. What should we got? Yes, we need another water. We'll get some as we get back in. We don't want to fill up on too much stuff that we don't need. My name is Babe. I'm very beautiful. You saved me. I beg. I completely alone. Take off your helmet. You may hear me cry. Trying to kill us.
Your interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions.
Take off your helmet. So I've got 1 bottle of water. I will take 1 food. Okay, so we need 1... Oh, good, I forgot that. We need 1 water, don't we? Okay. Never mind. Whatever. We always need it. Okay, so handy scrapper. Assign that to slot number 2. So the back scratcher is used for the reach or the grabber. But we'll concentrate on the station. So we need another 5 metal. We've got 3. So we need 8 altogether. Should be a lot easier to get stuff. Well, what was that? Yeah, see your durability going down by 1 each time you hit something. Some you get more out of them than others, I suppose. That's just the randomness. Okay, so I've got nutrient. Oh, good. So I've got a nutrient package, got bottles of water. We'll take all these. That way we don't have to mess around. So all we get, I see dangerous place on the radar. There's many life-giving oxygen. Let's get back. It's got those containers as well. We can break open now. So what's that tape recorder? Oh, technically it's an analog recording device. Never mind. Okay, so we need rubber. We need 2 lots of refined metal. We should have more than enough. Yeah. Yeah, you can't stack things either. So you can't stack things there. Let's just say like 4 bottles there, just in one slot. It takes up an entire slot for each one. Okay. So what else do we need? We need the wire. I know that. Objects. Keep getting lost in these. So 1 more rubber, wire. Right, so we need wire. Sounds to get quite close. Yeah. Didn't see that. It's got plenty of food and
The
water
sensors report
for
the
now.
presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork which can lead to visibility deterioration. I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
Shears? What do you need shears for? I suppose cutting things out, but let's get back. Phew. Okay, so we've got the rubber, got plenty of that. So the most ordinary scissors that can cut even wire when your mom is not looking. Okay, let's go ahead. Tools. No. We don't. We've only got 10 durability, so we will try and make one of those again. Okay, so we need. Is it 2 electric? No, it's 2. Yeah, 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, you need wire. Good grief. So 1 electrical tape. We've got enough for 2. What else do you use rubber for? We'll leave it as separate rubber. Just for now. So we'll make 1 single tape. So I'll take up 2 of the rubber tubes. But we'll leave the other 2 separate. So we just need wire. Okay, so that's all we actually need now is the wire. Da, da, da. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Oh, good. Let's go through these. So handmade shears from old scissors and a powerful hydraulic spring hidden in the handle. An extremely pointless tool designed by developers to avoid making complex animations of fingers with normal scissors. So 3 metal, 1 wire. So what would you need that for anyway? Durability is 10, so I'm going to put this to number 2. Halfway down on water. We should be alright. Ooh. New batch. Oh, battery now. Excellent. You can't just smack things with it then, obviously. Yeah, they look like live wires. Not a good
Be
idea.
careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
How are we supposed to get anywhere near that then? You can't take hold of them either. Attention, freezing danger. Freezing danger? I know. In a spacesuit? Seriously? Okay, so we've got a battery. Alkaline battery massively used in all electrical appliances of the world. It is not recommended to disassemble it or apply it to the tongue of a sleeping friend. Okay. Okay. So see, touching live wires isn't a good idea. Which is pretty flipping obvious. What's that up there? Ah, nice. Okay. So that's the wire we need. So let's have a look at putting this, as it says, crap in... Whoops. By the developers, this, whatever it is. So resources. So actually make the battery from one piece of metal, standard metal shard, and alkali. Don't know where you get alkali from. Alright, let's make this. Imposed by developers. Create the crap imposed by developers and put it in your hands. Go number 3.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Okay, so that just basically was a waste of resources. Then that's... Oh dear, mate. Let me just put this down here. There we go. So what on earth is it? I mean, the bits we actually got don't add up to what we see in front of. Never mind. Never mind. Phew. On my monitor, the signals of the rescue shuttles appeared right at this point, but no one answered. Probably there is danger there, so it's worth to fly. Yeah, I don't... No idea what she's going on about. Alright, so what do we need next? Get to the evacuation point. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Okay, so we've got the shuttle still marked. Rescuers. We'll disable that because we can't get through the radiation yet. An area with glass. The rescuer could have something valuable on him. We'll disable that as well. An oxygen station. Definitely enable that. So let's take a look at that, I think. Achievements. So there's all the stuff listed here that you found at least. Water enhanced. Yes, you're going to craft that. So that's obviously with gives you enhanced radiation protection. Alcohol. Different types of lead. Okay, so lead. The only resource with a meaningful description. Lead is actively used in the creation of large spacecraft. It's sprayed for anti-radiation purpose protection. Because of its considerable weight, transporting it in large batches on spaceships is expensive, so lead is rarely found among the debris. So for industrial paint tanks, station debris, obtained via handy scrapper. So you can actually get it by your hands, you don't need the tool to get it. Now to get refined metal. Rubber you just have to find. Okay, so we've got alkalite on the surface. Obviously that's what the jewel's used for. No, obtained by the grabber. Okay, I stand corrected. We just found some aluminium. Did we not find it? I'm pretty sure we found some aluminium just then. Oh no, it's plastic. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this oxygen. We should have a waypoint. Let's grab this first. Obviously there's only a limited amount of space, as I already mentioned. Well, it's down to 115. Oh, down to 60 seconds of oxygen now. Oh dear. Yeah, 75 seconds isn't very much time.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
I have big bust and slender legs. I wanted you to know and motivate to save me. Oh dear me. Yeah, so we need a scanner to open that, so we need to build a scanner. Oh, good grief. Here we go. I'm gonna... Where's the waypoint? There. 13 seconds. Durability of 5. 3, 2, oh no. My God. Barely had enough time to get down there. So it's directly downwards where we need to get to. Phew. So we've got a little bit of plastic, some more wire, another battery. Always nice to have too many batteries. So tool, scanner. Everything we need except light bulb. A light bulb. Where the heck do we get a light bulb from? Vehicles. Oh, nice. Yeah, why not? Where's the light bulb? There. An incandescent lamp used mostly in small flat lighting fixtures. These lamps can be found among shuttle debris on the ship's nose. Our nose is missing. In household lamps, or you can even make one yourself. I don't know how though. So small light fixtures and lights obtained via hands. Where on earth would we...
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
So the scanner to scan the first aid kit. So we can't actually use that. Nope. So the toilet is unusable. What is actually working around here? Not much, obviously. So I've got a bit of fabric just there. I don't know what we need fabric for right now. So we'll leave that in place. Trying to fill our inventory up with a load of crap we don't need. Alright, so light bulb. Look for light source, I suppose. Light source just down here, but... Is it...
Toilets detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy. Judging by the amount of joy around, this is the debris of the liner's public toilet. This means that there may be large reserves of water.
A dead hamster.
I propose to call it Hammond, although this toilet doesn't look like a manned robot.
Why would I want to be picking up what bottles of pee? That don't make sense. We left the poor little hamster there though. Oh wait a minute, what's that? Oh, it's nothing. I was hoping to take the light bulb out of the light fixture, but obviously we can't. Ouch. I've got lights on the side of the shuttle as well. So take a look at those. Phew. Yeah, it don't give you long at all, that. Not long at all. Bottle of water. Oh, it don't give you very much, does it? If we leave it at that. So that leaves us with 2 packets of food and 2 bottled water. I'll just grab more water though. Yeah. So, yellowish water made from ordinary water by natural glycation through the kidneys. Yeah, why would you want bottles of pee on us? Why would... Oh, never mind. So we've got resources. That's actually a resource then. It must be needed for something. So that takes 4 ice to make. Why did it take 4 ice, not just 2, and you drink it and you know. Resources, composite. So what do you see? That's a battery. And that's the, yeah. Modules. Ah. Interesting. So we've got research too. When you have some extra resources in your pockets and you want to learn something new, you can use the intelligence and play a researcher. The suit will tell you what to do. The table will show you where to go. Your hands will do something, and voila. Another useless blueprint in your collection. So 3 aluminium, 2 thick electrical tape, 2 resin, and titanium. But obviously we don't have these. An airlock. Okay. Power generator. Some physics force. It supplies the station with power. A generator. So we need to find the generator. There, aluminium, 2 titanium. That's 1 titanium. So I'll take it from the research. You can create your own blueprints. Can you? Maybe. An oxygen generator. An inductor. Aluminium. Titanium. 2 lots. Floor, ceiling, miscellaneous. So we get these thrown in. But floors, ceilings, miscellaneous, we don't. Okay, so decor. Ceiling, miscellaneous. We've got nothing as far as that's concerned. No vehicles. Okay. So we've got equipment. Got any new equipment? Oh, of course, the scanner. Okay. Oh, good grief. Let's try and get a light bulb before we either suffocate or run out of food and water. But where would you find... It takes you a second or 2 to get your bearings again. Freezing danger. Okay.
An automatic shuttle temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet.
Along with the helmet? Oh, let's get away. We don't want that. So that little lamp there allows you to avoid being frozen to death. What's that up there? That's some more of that cooling gel, isn't it? Phew. So it's not a great deal of time that you get to spend out there. So that's not too good. I receive a signal from Normandy. Do you get it too? I think it's some kind of trap. You mustn't fly there. Maybe there are survivors luring other survivors and eat them. I don't know about that. Oh, this is...
A model from the advertisement of the Global Funeral Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
No, I don't think so, mate. So where the devil do you find light bulbs? We can't get any further out there. We'll take this. So we can't really get any further. Let's take a quick look. Can we get this light bulb off here? No. So we've got... So we need a grabber. Okay, so the grabber for getting that. And a drill for getting other stuff from asteroids. Okay, let's get back in. Phew. It's getting a bit silly. You can't really get your own into... I thought I left that. I left that. Get rid of it. That in there. We don't need that. We'll leave the water and the food on us. We don't really need the batteries either, but it's taking us. But never mind. We can always... Right, light bulb. Where would you find the light bulb? It's gonna be a clue. "65 seconds.
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible. The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
So you can't take the flashlight and you can't take the bulb out of the flashlight. So I take it we need a bulb for the flashlight as well. Well, we can't get out there, that is for sure. Or down there just yet. Might as well do something. Yep, so you keep saying. And I noticed. And you can't fly any faster. My word. Okay, so you can't get any further, really. No. Equipment, tools. So I need 1 metal for that. So I can use... This takes 3 metal. For each one. Do 2.5 packets of food. Okay, so I've got 4 packets of food and 2 bottled water. It just... That doesn't seem to be an issue getting hold of that, but it is an issue finding any of these bits that we need. We're down to almost half our health, which isn't good. So that's good for 2 more bottles of water at least. Good grief. 56 seconds. Some more shears. What's this? It's nothing. What's that? Who cares right now? So take a look in the waypoint section in your inventory and see exactly what that is over there. I think it might be something new. God. Right, we'll use... Yeah, so that's 2 bottles of water we can do. Wow. Okay, so what is that? Oxygen can. A bit of this, a bit of that. Add some voltage and here you are. A miracle of hydrolysis. You can't inhale enough oxygen with this candle, but at least you can get a couple of horse breaths. Oxygen plus 40. So that gives you extra 40 seconds. I'll assign that to 4. Gonna deassign that. So that's 24, that's 35. So that goes to 3. That to 1. That to 2. So I want to put this stuff in here. Okay, that seems to be going on with, I suppose. Phew. Okay, so we need a flipping light bulb still. Where on earth would we find a light bulb? We've got some nice bits out here. What is that? A honey barrel.
Seems they were playing some brain cracking game.
Honey. Mortal Wombat cartridge. No, I don't think so. We don't have to scan it, so we need a light bulb still. Dog beer.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertising company and has nothing to do with these goods.
Okay, if we're passing it, I'll pick it up. 7 seconds. Ah, we're going to lose more health. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, right. Blue. That's paint supply. So that's paint supply. An anomalous area pointed out by Babe. The signals don't reach there. Perhaps there isn't any radiation either. Yeah, so that's where the lead paint is then. A large condom may be useful, come to think of it. Oh, why? Why just say rubber sleep? Oh, never mind. Rescuers, area with glass. We don't need glass. We just need to find a light bulb. Although I suppose with a light bulb you do need glass to make one, but this doesn't know how to actually make one. So I think over there is maybe the secret. So we use the candle to get a little bit further, but we need to recover some health. Which you do by sleeping. Okay, let's carry on. We need to find a light bulb. So that's not it over there. Where on earth would you find a damn light bulb? We can't get out there. It's too far. The only place to actually get to is probably just there. Which is the main cargo hold by looking at it. Let's recharge oxygen, we'll head straight over there. So that's quite handy. It's not to actually seal or cycle the airlock. You can just stand in it. Oh, what's that? Flat. It's a shame we don't have any zoom feature on this, because that would be very handy, because it's like there's something glowing over there. Oh no, it's rotating. My mistake. So we've got a lot of debris over in that direction, but there's no way we can get it, even with the extra 40 seconds. We've got to get back as well. Okay, anyway, here goes. 3, 2, 1. You can't exactly hurry up either. "15 seconds just to get here." There's light fittings just there. No, we can't get any further.
The absence of movement of the nearby debris contradicts the basic laws of physics. Either someone forgot about the use of logic, or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
No, impossible. We can't get any further. So unless there's a massive mistake in continuity and progression in this game, the light bulb must be somewhere within those 75 seconds. I'm going to use this. Yeah, 45 seconds. That's all we've got though. So we'll take a quick look out here. Yeah. So there's no way of getting any of these lights off the side of the space shuttle either. Nope. That's damn confusing. So can we see any light sources? There's one down there we've already seen, that we've been there already. Check there. We've checked that. There's no way of getting any lights off that, any light bulbs or anything like that. Down there's where the oxygen generator is. There's where the oxygen container is, which doesn't really help us much. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere pretty close. But exactly where, I've no idea. That is very, very, very limiting. You get next to no time at all to actually look around. My God. So my estimation of how much time has elapsed right now, we're almost up to the first hour and I've got next to nowhere. Ah, some boxes up there. Interesting. Or not, as the case may be. Heck, might as well. What's this down there? Okay, so we've got something just there where the pink paintwork is. We might be able to get to it. We don't need fabric. Yeah, do you mind if I get in? Thanks. So, was it down? Yeah, down there. Okay, we do need another grab. No, we don't. We've got 2 scrappers. Which is which? Okay. So we've got 2 scrappers. We've got one that's almost out there. Okay, so it's down there. So now it's just there as well. So what do we have here?
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
Light bulb. Why would you have one of those on his head? Oh, that's just... don't bother. Another light bulb. So that's 2 light bulbs. He betrayed our marriage. Pervert. Cheater. He deserved it. Not interested. Just want the light bulb. So yeah, so it was inside. So obviously you got to really search for stuff. It's not exactly obvious, is it? Got as much stuff as we can. Yeah, I know. Phew. Okay, so we can build a scanner. Phew. That took long enough. So equipment. We can make it the flashlight, but we'll make the scanner first. Oxygen candle, metal and 1 battery, but no actual oxygen. Alright, so... oh, good grief, what am I doing? Okay, so can we make this? Yes, we still can. Okay, so we have to equip that. Okay, so there's the flashlight. It's a middle mouse button. Okay, so that's a charge, is it? Okay, so it gives you a good few seconds worth of light. Very nice bright light as well. Turn it off and it charges up pretty quickly as well. A lot faster than it discharges. I think I've actually found something else actually of use at last. Got a lot of crap though. Okay, so we'll equip that in number 4. So, also I noticed we could have actually smashed our way through that door directly down here towards the bottom part of the ship, but doing so may have caused explosive decompression. It is an oxygen generator room after all. One of those. That to 1, that to 2. It's not really emergency, I suppose. We'll just wait till we come back. We start to run out of space, we might need to do that as well. Phew. So I thought that was a bullet or something. But it turns out to be let's not speak about things. Maybe children watching. Okay, scan it. Oh.
There can be no mistake here. This is a working autonomous oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flights if you don't break it.
It's a broken oxygen station. But I suppose we get the blueprint, don't we? Is there anything else of any use?
You must carefully remove the station by removing 2 screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
Okay, what's that up there? Looks like handcuffs. Oh, right, that's the murder scene where it's handcuffed to the bed. Extract. To extract rubber, we've got to have shears. Okay, seems legit. At least we've got an extension of how long we can stay out here for. So, baby, you must try not to eat. Food can be poisoned, and water and air I care. You'd soon be dead if we didn't eat. Why can't I rotate? So we've got that area up there. We've got this area down here as well, though. What is that lot? Looks like radiation to me. If radiation had a physically sort of visible sort of hue to it, which it doesn't in real life. Okay, let's get back and see what we need to make the oxygen generator, which will come in very handy. Realise we have to is extend the actual service tank on the suit itself, though. That would definitely come in handy. Because you already get a refill of oxygen here. Okay, equipment. Items. Okay, generally it's an inside-out battery with a rather complicated pattern from electrical tape. All of this is fit into a fancy case and has a fancy name. You can be proud of this and shove it into oxygen stations. So we've got to make the oxygen station itself. An oxygen candle. Oh dear me, so I need an oxygen candle, so I used that candle, gives us 45 seconds longer. I shouldn't have really used it. Damn it. So handmade unit with batteries producing oxygen based on the hydrolysis. It heats up so much that after starting it is better not to touch or disassemble it. The station would have stunk of hydrogen and something else vaguely familiar, if not for the vacuum and your spacesuit. So we've got no containers yet. Oh, damn it. So I shouldn't have used that candle. I can make another one. It's quite handy. So refined metal, one. We've got one of those. So I'll go ahead and make that. Just tells us to get to the evacuation point. That's what it's really telling us now. Okay, so we need the oxygen station itself, though. So that's actually oxygen. So that generates oxygen. Why would it need an oxygen station if it generates? Oh, never mind. Don't ask. So we've got the candle. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Wait a second. Well, a lot of messing around. We find metal. Yeah, we've got plenty of metal outside. Resources, composites, objects, stations. So thick electrical tape and aluminium. So we get aluminium from the drill. We don't get any other way. Oh no. So the only way to actually get aluminium is to drill it out, I believe. Resources. You think aluminium at the top of the list, wouldn't you? It's possible to find any aluminium amongst the debris, but you can sometimes notice deposits of shiny minerals on asteroids. I've seen those, but we need a damn drill. So what do we need for the drill? Drill. Okay. Thick electrical tape, which we've got 4 lots of rubber. We've also got some rubber in the container still. No, we haven't. Have we? No, we'll leave it if we haven't. We've got 2 lots here. So tape, so we find, so we need 4 metal outside. So we'll go get that now. 4 metal. Oh, wait a minute. What about the... let's use the scanner. So, first aid kit. So you can actually heal yourself from the... just by sleeping. Oh yeah. Let's scan this. So you only get so many uses. The devil was that? I don't know why we even picked a dead hamster up. It just seems a bit wrong. Poor thing. Extract. Ah, using shears. Okay. Okay, let's go get some metal. Yeah, there's no choice of crap, is there? Definitely no, oh.
A standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
There. 3. Come on. 3. Good grief. It's a race against time. So. Come on. Phew! Did we get 4 metal? Oh, more than enough. Wow. Items. So fabric and alcohol. Increases plus 50 health. So any real need for that? I mean, you just have to sleep a little bit, don't you? Is that all we needed? Alright, objects, stations, no. Yeah, so let's oxygen candle, thick electrical tape. What do we need the metal for? I've no idea. What do we need the metal? Oh, never mind. Oh, of course, the drill. There we go. We might as well make the shears as well. That we can get the fabric as well as the rubber. We're going to equip that right now though, surely. Okay, so we'll swap that for the drill. So we'll go and find some aluminium or whatever. We need some aluminium. Oh, here we go. So what is that? Ice supply? No, we don't need ice. What did we... I'm pretty sure I saw some. Oh, this is great. It's just hidden it all from me now. Oh, I don't believe it. Where is it? Let's go refill the oxygen. Oh dear me. It's probably behind. It's probably directly ahead of the shuttle in that direction. So we'll recharge the oxygen. Wipe your feet. before entering. Okay, yeah, there's some. Is there any more? Is that it? Must be. It's not much, is it? For a big lump of rock like that. Okay. Yeah, put your drill away. So that gives us... So I've got 3 lots of aluminium. Put my teeth in. Equipment, items, objects, stations. So it's thick electrical tape. And we should be okay. Okay. Equipment. No, it's resources. There we go. Phew. God damn, that's a large lump of equipment, isn't it? Okay, we'll just drink. Okay, we'll sort this out. So we'll bind it to one.
If this station doesn't explode, your engineering skills will be reconsidered. I recommend that you investigate the immediate vicinity in search of radiation protective equipment for flying to the evacuation zone.
Whoa. What the devil's it supposed to be? An oxygen generator. It seems bloody massive. So I suppose really... putting it outside here is a bit of a silly idea. Because it extends your range, doesn't it, I suppose? So, towards the paint, I suppose, 700... So we'll wait until we're actually almost out of oxygen and we'll put it down. Once I got it wet, so we won't be able to get back. If it doesn't. So head towards the lead paint. Well, I think it's lead paint anyway. Alright. Refill oxygen. So you only get 500 oxygen. Even though really it's supposed to... charge. Need an oxygen generator. Where's my generator gone? Did it just use... So it just used my oxygen generator. It shouldn't have done that. Wasn't supposed to do that, was it?
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Okay, where was the... Oh, there. You. See, another oxygen generator to recharge this one. Well, okay, let's not go too far. That just seems a bit strange. So we need an oxygen generator. But that's what this is. So to recharge that generator, we need another generator. That seems a lot of a waste of... a waste of resources. Sure, with hydrolysis, you would... you'd automatically regenerate your oxygen supply, surely. Same way as a fuel cell works. It seems like a load of fetch quests to get this bit, then this bit, and then this other bit. And you need this piece of equipment to get this piece of equipment, because you got to go and collect all these other bits. You understand what I mean? It just seems like just tasks for tasks' sake. Ah, there's your oxygen generator. So let's see if this works. So put that to number... No, put that to number... 3. Oh, okay, so you can't actually... Oh, no, wait a minute. What am I doing? So you got to have the oxygen generator on you. So if you've got that on you already, do you actually get sort of a recharge, which point you can recharge that? What's the usage? Doesn't say anything about durability. So let's try this. Should really bookmark that, shouldn't I? So what is that? 270 meters away. That's where we actually got to, but there's nothing actually there that was any... Looks like a burger or something. So it's a McDonald's. 50 seconds. Let's try this, shall we? Well, so the icon itself, the waypoint. So that's it, it's a single use. So it gives you full 500, I take it. Was that a good idea? Alright, so what do we have here? ASIC talking about, what is this? Yeah, what? Take. That was a looked like a wrap. Didn't look like an accelerator to me. Let's head back. Don't need to waste any more oxygen than we need to. So the bit's not exactly hard to come by to get these things, but it's rather grindy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, good grief, I'm running out of flipping oxygen. Yeah, radiation at the bottom right hand corner there as well. That was quite high. You can't sort of accelerate. Hopefully that's what that is. It's an accelerator. Nope. It's going to take damage. Ah, you can hold your breath for a few minutes. About 2 minutes, surely, can't you? Wow, nearly half my health gone. So what exactly... Until recently, she ran about the node, the wiring. Oh, right, until recently, she ran about and gnawed the... it's a rat. It's a rat wrap. So what was the point in that? What was the point in that? I mean, it's a rat in a wrap. Ugh. Yeah. I don't get what the point in that was. Lead me all the way out there just to pick that up, and it's of no use at all. Shawarma. I have no idea. Equipment. A complex device for outputting accumulated gases to accelerate the body in weightlessness. Yeah, in other words, a bit of gas. Ineffective when used on a healthy stomach. Accelerator plus 25, you get... Is that permanent or is it just semi-permanent? So you need a shawarma, refined metal, yellowish water. God. So ease of use. Ugh, so the yellow water. I was hoping it wasn't. Oh, so we need refined metal. God. I bet it's just a one use. Okay, we don't need that. I'm not using that. Seems pretty pointless. Tools. Items. A battery, plastic. So one battery, one plastic, and one refined metal for another oxygen generator. Ah, here we go again then. Is there any more metal around here? No, there's up here though. No, don't fly into it. 2, 3, that goes as 4. Bit extra. So it'd be nice if you could actually sort of take your time and... Whoa. You could take your time and sort of explore a little bit more. Never been a big fan of games that rush you around. Where the devil am I? Oh, there we are. So I'm not a big fan of games that sort of try and increase the difficulty just by putting some sort of limitation on you, which is completely synthetic. I mean, what use would a spacesuit be with 75 seconds worth of oxygen? It wouldn't be much use at all. In fact, it wouldn't be any. Resources. One refined metal. Alright, oh good grief, where am I? Items. So that will refill. Doesn't really tell you what it does though, does it? Just says it's an inside-out battery with a rather complicated pattern. Why can't I just install that and keep it full? Just seems to be limiting just for the sake of being limiting. So what do I actually need? We need to get back to the yeah, that paint. Okay, pervert. Why would I want to know where he is? Paint supply, yes, yellow. We don't need to know that. Or anything else. We might need glass at some point to make the better helmet, but we'll come to that if we get that far. Oxygen generator is just there. Oh, oxygen storage. There's no way of actually increasing. So I don't think there is. Well, actually, there must be. That's the enhanced helmet. That's the enhanced suit itself. That must be an enhanced oxygen supply. Doesn't really explain what anything is to you, but okay. Durability of 12 on this tool. Good grief. 57 seconds. Yeah, so that is radiation. So that is the main reactor of the ship over there to the bottom left hand corner. I've still got 42 seconds worth, so I put it a little bit too close. $400 hopefully there's an oxygen supply somewhere, because if there isn't, 50 seconds. $35 seconds. Yeah, even if I'd put the oxygen storage closer or further away from the actual shuttle, we still wouldn't have got here. So we can't get to the paint.
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Oh no. So yeah, it just seems like it just wants you to run around like a mad, possessed creature. Damn it. I'm dead. Oh, well, never mind. So that's the first impression of Breathedge, or Breathedge. Say.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it seems that it doesn't give you a great deal of information as to what things do. It's like the oxygen generator, they didn't really explain that too well either. Okay, so that's the end of this, not only a one-off of Breathedge, it's also the first impressions. It's the first time I've actually got in it, so I've actually played it before, so for like 10 minutes as I said at the beginning. So that's the end of this one-off. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click like, it's appreciated. Comments and questions are more than welcome, as always. But I do have a moderator saying we'll go through them before they're answered too. If you need an answer and you wait for an answer, I do apologise beforehand if I don't manage to get to you. Don't forget about Discord, Facebook and Twitter. You can find all three of those platforms on the banner and front page of the channel. You also find the donate button next to those three links. You can donate via PayPal. All the money received is gratefully appreciated and gratefully received, and goes straight back into providing content now and in the future. Alright, so once again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, whichever video you choose to watch next. In the meantime, as always, take care. Bye bye.